Yo, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have another player review for you all. It is on none other than Wants to Watch Thomas Partey. I think Thomas Partey has been a fantastic signing for Arsenal. Well, will be a fantastic signing for Arsenal. They paid his release clause and already he has an inform for his national country. So fair play. If you bought this card, I think some people made absolutely tons of profit if you bought this card, and we are going to test him out today, see if he's actually worth the fair amount. I think he's around 190,000 coins on the Xbox, around 170,000 on the PS4. We are going to see whether he is worth it. I have played a couple of co-op games with this Thomas Partey. Once again, co-op is a whole lot of fun on FIFA. Win or lose, it is a lot of fun. And it does allow me to bring more reviews to the channel like this Thomas Partey. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, smash a like down below, subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. Let's just get into it though. Let's have a look at this card, because I think that Thomas Partey, they missed a trick. They didn't put the dynamic image that we actually used for the thumbnail for this video. I think that was Arsenal reveals always are a bit different. But as for the card, 86 rated, he has 73 pace, 77 shooting, 85 passing, 83 dribbling, 84 defending, and 87 physical. So you can see he lacks in some areas, and then others he is really strong. 6'1", medium high work rate, so really good for a defensive minded midfielder. Right footed, 3-star, 3-star. Ultimately is disappointing, 3-star, 3-star on any player in my opinion. Pace wise, in-game stats, 69 acceleration, 76 sprint speed, not the best. It is slow in-game and you will feel that. 75 attack positioning, 70 finishing, 89 shot power but 88 long shots, 58 volleys and 50 penalties. So you can see where his 77 overall comes from. It's a really good shot power, but 70 finishing. Is he really going to be that good inside the box, even with the crazy power? 88 vision, 77 crossing, 73 free kick accuracy, 90 short pass, 88 long pass, 72 curve. So the short pass and the long pass, fantastic. That is one of the key stats for me, obviously, for a midfielder. 76 agility, 51 balance. My days, that balance is shocking. I didn't realise it would be that bad, but that is really poor. 87 reactions, 85 ball control, 86 dribbling, 88 composure. The last four stats are fantastic. It's just that balance which really does weigh the card down. 86 interceptions, 69 heading accuracy, 82 defensive awareness, 87 stand tackle, 82 slide tackle. You would like a bit better, in my opinion, for a defensive-minded midfielder, but he has 84 jumping, 94 stamina, 83 strength, and 85 aggression. Physical stats, really good. As for the play traits, no trait on the card. He just has a long shot taker CPU trait. So it looks a good card. It looks decent. I'm going to tell you guys, though, in these highlights, whether he is really worth quite an expensive price tag, because there are a number of midfielders which rival this Thomas Partey. I would say the likes of Allen, Fred, Kante, more premium option. I will let you guys know if he's as good as those options. If he's better, let's get into it. So here we go, guys. Just before we get into the highlights, this is the team we did actually use Thomas Partey, and forgot to mention it in the intro, but this is the team we used him in. It was a strong team, not the best team defensively, very poor. David Luiz, very underwhelming on this game. It wasn't the best team. We had some good players, we had some bad players, so it was designed really to see if Thomas Partey could stand out. Let's get into the highlights. So we have Thomas Partey here, and Thomas Partey, 86 rated Arsenal midfielder. I expected a lot of things from this card because I've used him in previous years and I liked him. I expected someone fast, someone strong, good defensively, good offensively, and a good passer of the ball. We used him in that team, and we used him as a balanced midfielder. And I feel like that's his probably... I don't know. I'm not sure if Thomas Partey is a really good stay-back midfielder or if he's a good balanced midfielder. I think that for him in this game, I mean, this is the first game he nearly had a great chance to score. Whether he would have scored if it was blocked, we will never know. But Thomas Partey, I felt like he was good in a box-to-box role. I just think, you see there, that cross there was absolutely horrendous. He blasted it at Neymar. Felt like he didn't really have much finesse in his game. I think when you compare him to Fred, I think Fred's more controlled on the ball, better balance, better probably dribbling on the card, just feels more suited to the game. But Thomas Partey, maybe he's a stay-back midfielder, maybe that is his best due to his work rate as well. But what did I like about the card? Well, I like the stamina. I felt like with Thomas Partey, you could run all game long, and when he was playing that balanced role, you had to have him to run all game long because he was running back from his attacking runs and then making defensive defensive interceptions, tackles, those sorts of things. So he was a box-to-box midfielder. That's how we played him. And I think he could definitely do that role due to the stamina. Shot power was good. I think we're going to talk about the shooting, but shot power is a nice thing to have because he can hit the long shots. He can hit them if it falls to him inside the box. But obviously the shooting, as I will tell you, massively does let him down. Aggression, strength, really, really good. I think one thing you get with the Thomas Partey card is a guy who will be able to push most players off the ball. I think that with his 6'1" height, with his strong, with his strength, with his aggression in game, he's a ball winner. He will most of the time come out with the ball. The problem is, as I'll explain, it's hard to get him in the positions really to make the tackle. I think his composure was fantastic for a card like Thomas Partey to have nice composure. I did actually really enjoy. I think his passing is a part, although he does misplace the pass in the background, his passing was good, and I just think that you can rely on him to have the composure in certain moments in a game. Maybe when you are getting closed down, Thomas Partey will be able to play a cool pass. Ball control. Ball control is a funny one because his dribbling wasn't the best, and I think it comes down to the balance, but ball control just means that he is fairly comfortable on the ball. You can do the ball rolls, you can sort of go past players if you need to. The ball sort of sticks to his feet due to the high ball control, so it's a good job he has that, because if he didn't, his dribbling would be quite poor. Passing wise, passing, left foot, not too great. Right foot, brilliant. I felt like his long passing was good, his short passing was good. That's what you expect on a minimum, I think, of good passing on a card. I think for a midfielder, you need good passing. That's what I expected, and I think his passing, his vision was good. He could usually find the sort of clever passes, the long passes, maybe the through balls down the side. He could find them, and that was nice to be able to actually rely on that sort of passing for Thomas Partey. And the work rates were good on the card. He's a defensively minded midfielder. Maybe that's where I went wrong. In the player review, probably should have played him as a defensive minded midfielder, but I thought next to Fred, he will be more suited to going forward. Fred is a bit of a sweeper in the midfield. But now for the downsides. I think there are a few downsides for the card. As I've mentioned, 51 balance is shocking for a midfielder. I think that he felt really slow to turn. Say the attacker sent me one way and then I decided to go the other way. He couldn't turn. He really couldn't turn, and he will get turned by the quickest attacking players on this game, and you will struggle to get back. I think of Kante. I've just purchased Kante. If Neymar sends me one way with Kante, Kante can then turn around and go the other way. I think when you have them low centre of gravity midfielders like Fred, like Kante, even Allen, they can turn a lot better than this Thomas Partey can and just do a lot more defensively for you, because I think in the midfield, it's about interceptions, it's about quick tackles, it's about slide tackles. It's just really about getting close to the players, putting them under a bit of pressure. With Thomas Partey, with his pace, balance, I found it really, really hard, guys. I did find it really hard to actually get him involved in the game and get him closing down players. I think his positioning was quite poor. Maybe again, he is better suited to a stay-back role. His finishing, he's just scored 1 goal in the background. I mean, 4 games, 1 goal, 1 assist is a nice return for a card, but I think his sort of finishing stat is poor, and I think that you will get found out if you are through on goal with him. He will let you down. I mean, if Pogba lets you down, Thomas Partey, I can't imagine will be much better with the finishing. Weak foot, 3-star. Skill moves, 3-star. It's not great, especially for this type of FIFA. I think FIFA 21 is more suited to the guys in the midfield who can dribble really well with the ball, who can turn with the ball, who are getting closed down really fast and can almost pivot and play it out wide to a player and then get you on the attack. I don't think Thomas Partey is that guy this year, unfortunately. I think he's a brilliant passer, extremely strong physically. However, his balance really does let him down, and his overall shooting and attacking stats, maybe he'd be better as a stay-back CDM, but again, I would rather go for Fred, Allen, those type of midfielders in FIFA 21, guys. But let me know what you think of this Thomas Partey in the comments. It's a shame because I think in previous years he was really, really good. I used his base card this year. I felt like it was okay, but after using a number of different cards, having him next to Fred, I wouldn't want to tell you guys to go out and spend 190,000 coins on a Thomas Partey when you can get a Fred for 30,000 coins. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. 8.6 rating for Fred. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash like down below. Subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. I will see you all in the next one.